Whoa! I won! Very impressive. It's good. Not a single XCOM death. Civilians on the other hand... Whoopsie! Wow, there were only a total of 8 civilians? Hong Kong, I don't remember it being a small city. Must have been another city named Hong Kong. That is near the real Hong Kong. Where was I? Saying okay. And I'll just say okay to the bases. Let's check our soldiers real fast. No visible promotion. I might have to change that. Yes. Vegan 11 did a nice job. He'll get renamed to Pear of Dux. Pear Dux. Pear Dux? I don't care. It's the most brilliant name I've come up with in the last 50 videos. Ahem. And of course this means selling corpses of snakemen. Mushroom, it's a snake. Oh yeah, it's a snake. Trust me, it is a snake. And impressiveness aside, since we have a lot of spare time, or I did anyway, we can go to the end of the month here. Oh yeah, general storage, finally. And just for the heck of it, let's add some defenses. Plasma defenses. Yes, you must build adjacent to another building that still exists. You can't do that, for example. So you can't build bases up really fast. At least you can build your morale up. Build your morale up today. Protect your bases. Also, I'm tempted to put living quarters there. But let's stick with defense. Oops. Sorry game. I'm sorry I can't build plasma defenses on top of a lift. That would defeat the purpose. And those won't be ready until late in June there. Maybe July. But at least rest assured, Outpost is not going anywhere soon. And as days go by, we discover the power suit. It's literally double the defense. And it also looks like a... What does it look like? It looks futuristic. So what does that mean? It means we can research a ton of stuff. Wow. Well, with power sources, navigation sounds logical. I like to do one research product at a time. That way, it gets done faster. And instead of personal armor, we can now build the power suit. But it requires lyrium as well. So you might not want to overdo it and save it for your sergeants or higher. Just a personal recommendation. But I think I can spare 100 lyrium. I think now. Oh yeah, tank. I'll be showing that off in the next ground assault. Or maybe a terror mission. But I also need to equip it with rockets, yes. I believe a tank can hold up to 12 rockets. Cannon shells, I think is 12 as well, but I'm not 100% sure. Do not quote me on that. Please don't quote me on that. I don't like being quoted. Except if it's funny. Then I know what I should do to be funny. Speaking of funny, that alien has a funny hat on. Optical, blah blah blah. Relatively simple. That means we can do something. Direction of gravity, used by a power source, can move it. We can replicate it. Ooh. And we can use alien components. That means... great. UFO construction. And a flying suit. So I like the idea of UFO construction. It is a primary and necessary task to finally eliminate the aliens and fight them on their own terms. And of course I can make more navigation units, but I have tons of those. I also have tons of rockets now. Speaking of tons, more research. Okay, new fighter craft. Thank you for being vague. Well, at least that knows. It's no longer a UFO. It's now a NFC. Yes. Do you know anything else that begins with NFC as its acronym? There sure are a lot of acronyms flying around. Excellent. A whole bunch of countries think we're awesome, and they've increased our funding. A whopping $604,000 per month. But now, it's June, the beginning of a new month. Suggestions, of course, are always welcome for a new research project. New names. And perhaps something else. Nah, we don't need a third base. But what do I need? The aliens could strike anywhere. They could be right next to me. I think they are. Magma WK, saying goodnight once again. And yes, I know the parts in here do not match the parts on YouTube. Good night.